past few shows, I've had to deal with shenanigans.
Okay, there you go.
And you weren't even here, so.
All right. I'm back. It's streaming. Should be. Let me check.
It's back on. See, I wouldn't have known how to do that, Debbie. You were like a genius. I'd be like, okay, see you later. Bye. I can't do it.
I'm just checking YouTube to make sure, but it's showing on our end that it's there. Okay, it is, and it doesn't have a picture, but we're turning that on. Save.
I don't understand that because you're oh wait, though, did I see your announcement on YouTube?
I'm gonna drop it.
I usually do, but I'm wondering.
There we go. Nope. And save. All right, so everything should be normal. All right, let's get to those readings. Oh, so much drama.
Yeah.
Trauma here. All right. Okay, we're good to go. But everybody's here from on your channel now anyway, so, but just in case, here we go.
Just put your questions in if you would like us to do a reading. Do we miss any?
All right, let's look.
Did you get Aunt B's question?
I might have missed some while I was getting all the...
Yeah, Aunt B has a question.
There we go.
At 2:06. Who else? Jen 56, you got that one. I think you got it.
Okay, so Debbie's channel's working now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of comments about that. All right, here we go. Another one. And lots of love about your outfit. Here we go.
Arctic blast.
Wait, the Arctic blast. Is that what you're going to be experiencing?
They act like it.
Okay. Can't be. And okay.
I do like watching it snow, so it's hard for me to complain about the snow. Of course, I don't have to go to work or nothing, so not much to complain about. But I like today it was snowing big, giant, fat flakes. That's my favorite.
Oh, yes. I love those too. It's so peaceful when it snows like that. Okay.
You know, for beautiful. Get them on your tongue. La, la, la.
Okay.
Yep, Jen 56. We saw your question. All right.
Yeah, I think I got everybody's question. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, they think your hair looks gorgeous. It's all curly today. Curly and frisky.
It's frisky. I didn't straighten it. So
it looks curly.
We're stuck with this.
I like it curly. I like it straight too, but it looks good curly.
It's just it gets bigger and bigger. It's still wet right now, but it gets bigger and bigger when I don't straighten it. So you'll see if I come back on Wednesday on my hair will be like so.
You have pretty hair though. I like it.
Thank you.
I love the color of it.
Thank you.
Even though it might come from a bottle, I'm not sure, but I like it.
It's about half. It's about 50-50.
Yeah.
So gray and bottle.
Yeah. There you go. It looks good though. It looks really good.
I have her kind of blend. So if you saw me in person, you'd see gray and some blonde because she leaves the gray.
And I was talking to somebody today that had met you, and not today, a couple of days ago, that had met you in person.
Aww.
And they said that you were teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny.
And very short. And I go, well, she doesn't really give short on camera. And she goes, no, she has tall energy, but she's short. I went, oh, okay.
I am. I'm a little.
Nancy.
I know people thought I was like 5'9". I'm like, Lisa's 5'9". I'm not 5'9". I'm 5'3", you guys.
5'3"
I'm
short,
little.
but you don't really give that kind of short energy.
Good.
I would be surprised when I saw you. I think it'd be, oh, you're shorter than I thought.
Every time anybody meets me, they go, "Oh."
That's because I don't know. It sounds weird, but you have a taller like energy on cam.
Mhm.
But it's always impossible to tell anybody's height on camera.
That's true. That's
Like,
true.
if ever you see like a real movie star or somebody, they're never the way they're going, why is he so short? Like a lot of those mod.
Yes, a lot of
Real
people are
short.
shocked when they see like Tom Cruise or any of
Yeah.
those people in
He's
person
just a
because they're like
little guy.
littles.
Like, wow, you can't tell that on screen.
Oh, B Angelica's 4'11". Aunt B is 6 foot.
Since they were 12.
Oh, Aunt B, yay. Oh, I grew 6 inches from 6'0". That must have been painful. Is JJ here? Hey, JJ.
Did you star Torp? That's a new person to me. 215.
215. Did I miss one? Oh, here we go. Yeah, sorry. Got you. All right.
Torp, welcome.
Yeah, it's just shocking because you have this idea. They just, however you see them on.
I'm 4'3", so you would think I'm a little taller than that, but I'm actually 5'10" and a half or 11. It depends. I don't have very good posture, so it looks more like 5'10" and a half.
Yeah. So, yeah, the tall thing, and yeah.
They might think you look a little shorter, but I bet they also say, "Oh, you're so beautiful in person."
Oh, well, that's nice.
That's always good to say. Oh, you look.
I thought they would say, "Oh, she looks so much older in person because she doesn't have the filter."
Yeah, well, they would say that about me. They go, "Oh my God, now we believe that you are 107." Just like, okay. The light does help, I will say.
Mm-hmm. The lighting and the filter and all the things that help us out on here. All right, Here we go. No more shenanigans. Let's get going. Got all these questions to get through. All right. Thank you for your patience, everyone.
Yep.
Hi, Brady. You have a question. Rescue little white poodle, 7 to 9 years old. Sazerac. 3 weeks in home and having night terrors. When awake?
When awake?
Never seen anything like it. Can't tell if it's psychological or physical. Eep. Okay.
So you've only had this little girl for 3 weeks, right? And you rescued her. She's about 9 years old.
Brady, does it look like a seizure to you? Describe the night terror.
Like
what does it look like?
It's like shivering and shaking, wondering.
I'm feeling more like a seizure, but I don't know. I'm assuming dogs have seizures and stuff.
Not a seizure, but screaming and terrified. What the?
Screaming and terrified. That it just kind of comes on sudden, like a seizure. I don't know why she keeps showing me that, but what's going on?
That sounds very traumatic. Where'd you rescue her from? Like, where'd she come from? I'm wondering. I don't ever say this, but I feel like I would burn sage around her for some reason. I don't know why. It feels like I need to save her. That might help her a little bit. Like there's some energy. It could be some physical thing, but I also feel like it's some energy she brought with her. Like it's wonky. I don't know. I don't like where she was before. Um,
Have
to
you
the
have you
bed.
logged any like consistent like timing? Is it the same time every day? Is it like um anything like that you're noticing different times of day are better than others? Is it like every few hours? Anything like that? It would be good to know. But um, I'm not clear on this one, Brady. Usually they can tell me right up, but so nighttime is worse. Yeah. Usually I can connect in a little better. She's not connecting very readily. And I feel like what you're experiencing is some severe PTSD, uh, is what I'm sensing because of this connection that I'm having with her issues.
Yeah.
Like she really sees and is experiencing the terror. And so just like you would see, if you've seen people with PTSD and they kind of show what they're experiencing, they literally are in the terror. They're on the battlefield. They're literally there and they look around and they see everyone as, you know what I mean? That type of feel to it. Um, so that's pretty severe, poor little thing. So just keep loving her the best you can, give her space. I think when she's in a fit, I don't know. What do you do, Brady, when she starts screaming?
Yeah. Like, does she like you to acknowledge it, or does it
Can
make
you pick
it
her
worse?
up? Do you have to stay away? What does that look like for you? Because she is a good girl, poor little thing. Scoop her up and reassure her.
And
Perfect.
she likes that, huh? Yeah, I'll continue to do that. Um, did you name her that, or is that the name she came with? I know that's a weird question, but
Sazerac.
Sazerac. Um, can't tell what she wants. You know what I'm going to do while we're looking here, and we can move along. But Pan's going to do a little. We named her. Pan's going to do a little bit of energy work here with her while I have her here. I agree. It's like past trauma, and she's kind of brought it along with her. But we don't have to. We can let that go and just help her feel more and more secure here, letting her know that this is a safe space. They didn't follow her here. So it's stuck in her auric field, like some of it's stuck in there, feels like. So looks like Pan's going to try to spin it out. It's like the memory is so strong, it makes her feel like um, it's right there, that it's still there in physical form. Let's see if this just helps her a little bit. So I'm just.
Oh, she likes that, Mark. Yeah.
Like a little swirl pool, and he's spinning it to help clear out her auric field. She likes it though. I can
Yeah,
see
she
her
does.
kind of
She's
sitting
liking
there
that.
going, oh yeah, I like that. And I'm telling her she can trust her new people. That good energy you feel is coming from them, and they're here to um, replace that old energy. We're not going back. It's safe to let it go. Yeah, and so, when she's quiet, just snuggle her up and give her lots of little loving. I still get that the sage won't hurt to kind of burn it around her.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it on her, but just smoke around her a little bit to chase some of that memory and energy away. It can be so strong. It's the same thing with people. If they've had abuse, it can feel like it's still right there, because it's
the imprint of trauma energy is a real deal. And so, that's what you're getting rid of, Brady, is that imprint of trauma. So when you're doing that, just think of releasing that imprint of trauma and replacing it with pure white light and love and healing. Those trigger, and those of the family here knows that that have gone through trauma yourselves, what triggers do to you. And so there's be aware of any type of trigger at the time, like someone said, even a smell. Like, is there a smell at these times, or a sound, or it could be anything that triggers. Mm-hmm. It could be just like someone standing up in a chair scritching. You know what I mean? So just be aware and find out what her triggers are, because those are the real deal.
Right. They can, though, release it. It takes some work, but that's one thing that I feel like energy work helps with, because it's in the energy field. Some of that, it's like,
yes, release the imprint.
Right. So I did pull a couple cards and say, she was bringing in trauma from when she was little, and so she came with it. It's not, you guys aren't to create anything, but she's here in your hands, so you can help her work through it. You're going to join in and help her through. She needs help, like positive, good work. And then the outcome I get, kind of happy home and family. So getting into that energy that she hopes for. And this looks like a positive outcome. So be patient with her. A lot of times it's helpful, like if you just acknowledge that it's okay for her to have those kind of reactions, that's not being a bad dog or anything. That's normal to express that, and that's okay. Because sometimes giving them permission to be freaky allows them to release some of it, because they're trying to show you, oh, this is horrible. So, but I have hope that she can release some of this and feel better.
Yep.
Hey, honey, thanks for rescuing her.
Keep us, thank you, Brady, and keep us posted, and we can do more energy work on Mondays when we meet up here. So, blessings. All right. Let's go to, that was my channel. Let's go to your channel. Here's one from your channel.
Okay. Christine Raposa. Hi, Christine. Her little parrot, Queenie. Can you tell me why Queenie, my parrot, would rather whistle than talk, whereas Diggy talks?
Okay. Can you tell me why Queenie, my parrot, would rather whistle than talk, where Diggy talks? All right, Queenie.
She likes to whistle, and she thinks she's a good whistler. There's that.
She is a good whistler.
Yep. Quaker parrots, very cute.
And but will she talk at all?
Yeah, does she sometimes talk, Christine? The other, no.
No.
Yeah, I don't think she's actually figured it out yet. She might, though, because Diggy will keep parroting it to her.
She
You know,
talks.
she talks parrot talk like, yeah, that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not really words. Yeah, she hasn't figured it out yet, I don't think. So,
She wants you
but
to know that she's responding or,
yeah,
but yeah, I
yeah.
don't know that
She's expressing
uh,
herself with the whistles, though, and
very expressive.
she thinks she's talking that way. She hasn't quite figured out the word part, but I think she might learn
I think, yeah,
because she
she
pays
wants
a lot
to.
of attention to the other one.
She wants to. I think you'll see in this next 6 months her really picking up some words and, but give her a minute, but she's on her way. She wants to talk.
Yeah, and Diggy might start whistling a little bit too, because they're kind of going back and forth.
How
She's
long have you had
excited
her?
about, go ahead. I'm sorry, sweetie. What?
Oh, I just wondered how long they've
Yeah,
all been together.
I don't think super long. I bet you. But she likes it. It's like a new thing. Both talk. Queenie carries on conversations with parakeets. Okay. Yeah. But she likes that thing that this Diggy's doing that's different for her. And she's curious about it. So,
Queenie for years, Diggy for a year.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think Queenie's going to pick up on this.
Yeah. It's like a new thing, kind of. It's like pulling a rabbit out of your hat. But she's pretty fascinated about it. So she's trying to figure out what's the trick there. How do you do that? That little Diggy, before you got him, had had somebody constantly doing that with him too. It feels like they were really into getting him to talk, but I think also it's sort of an individual thing. They don't all talk, but some will. I remember my teacher in college. She had a little parakeet, and she taught supernatural literature. What does it happen? Of course, I was into it, and I went to her house once for a little. She invited me over, and her little parakeet talked up a storm, and it did 3 different voices and everything. And I'd never seen a parakeet talk.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
it was big. And
Yeah.
he had a male voice, a female voice, and an old lady voice. And he would also do half of a phone conversation because it's back when we had phones. So he would just do the whole thing. Oh, you mean it? I can't. Okay. So he would just do the one side that he would hear and do the whole conversation. I was amazed by him. And then he would change voices. It was really amazing. But, they don't all able to do it.
Well, one thing about Queenie, she absolutely knows that she is pretty. Mm. And she knows that like I'm the pretty one. That's how she's telling me. Just so you know.
Yep.
She sees herself as the pretty one. I'm sure they're all beautiful, but I'm just telling you how she's cute.
Well, she's been there for a while too, but she likes that Diggy though. Something about him or her, I don't know if it's a boy or girl.
It's a boy.
Yeah. Is she's interested in him and all that. Oh yeah, African Grays. Yeah, I've heard African Grays, and the bigger guys talk a lot more. And ravens talk, and crows and ravens can learn to talk too. So
that is so cool.
I know. I used to be a raven that worked at the zoo. I mean, I worked in the zoo, and he was kept for the bird show, but he would all of a sudden be talking. I would think somebody was walking up on me. It would always take me a few minutes to realize, oh, it's the raven telling me stuff. And he would do the radio noises like he was talking on the radio. They're amazing. It's really amazing when a bird talks. I don't know.
So they are in separate cages, and I just think it's amazing. Queenie unlatches parakeet cage and goes in.
She's pretty smart.
She is.
She wants to learn to do that talking thing, though, so I think she's going to teach herself.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Let us know if she's
love her personality.
Yep.
I love her personality. All right, Christine, blessings to you and all your feathered beauties.
All your little cute birdies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, back to my channel.
She thinks she's a great whistler, though, and I don't think she thinks the other one does whistles like she does. She tries to outdo him, like, look what I can do, kind of a thing. Anyway.
She's like, you're not whistling right.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, you say an English word, but listen to this whistle. Ooh.
Okay, so hi, Be Angelic. Thank you, Gina, for posting all that. That's helpful. I'm fostering an 8-year-old feral male cat named Tolly. Does Tolly have a message for me? Is he happy? Thank you both. Thank you, first of all, for fostering Tolly. That's a big heart right there. I would be horrid at fostering.
I can't do it because I can't give them up.
I can't give them back.
Immediately, I'm hooked. And I mean literally like in a few minutes. So I can't really. It's too hard. But I appreciate those that are able to.
Yes.
Yeah. So
great. Thank you.
Need that thing.
All
Same
right, Tolly.
Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't act as feral as a lot of ferals, it feels like. He's kind of less ferally than he could be. Tolly. He's
very comfortable with you, B. I don't know how you have it set up if he's feral, but I mean, is he in the home? How does that work? When you say feral, do you have like a place for him outside, or like how does that work? He sleeps in my bed. Yeah. He's showing me sleeping, and I was just like, this isn't attached to her calling him feral, because I see him like laying on this side of the bed where the sun hits in, and he's just like, oh, I'm king of the bed or whatever. He's very comfortable with you. Yeah. He loves it with you, and he loves it there. Good luck getting rid of him.
Yeah, because he don't really particularly identify with feral.
No.
A little bit. He's like, maybe he was out there because somebody dumped him or something. But he's more of a people kitty. And he's trying to show you, look how lovely and hip, I am, and what a wonderful companion I make.
Yeah.
Everything like that. So he's anxious. He snuggles and snores. Oh my God, how are you ever going to be able to?
There's no way you're going to be able to
give him up.
B?
Yeah, because a snuggly, snory kitty isn't that easy to find. So I don't know. He's anxious to be somebody's.
He wants to be. I think he's chosen you, B.
Yeah, he's certainly hoping he's going to be able to do that. Yeah. But he wants to move on in and be somebody's cat. You don't really want a long, going between. He's ready to stop.
It's so funny, Mark, because I seriously, when I first was connecting into his energy and seeing him, I'm like, I think I have the wrong cat, because she's calling him an old feral cat, and he's like laying on this bed and like in the sun, just all curled up. And
well, I know, because that's
apparently not.
Like, well, wait a minute, and that's not really describing him exactly, but that's probably what they said, and they probably did find him outside or whatever, homeless. But
I think he's here for the long term.
I know, I don't know how you'd ever give him up. I already feel like he's moved in, lock, stock, and barrel. Like, oh, Eureka! I found you.
Eureka is right. He's just spoiled. He's like king of the castle right now. Thank you for doing that for him. So sweet. He's had a tough go of it.
Yeah.
And so he's happy just to be safe and sound, and it's just beautiful, and he loves you.
Yeah. But he's like, I'm moving in, like kind of a thing. Mm-hmm. And you fit perfectly. Like you're perfect. You will work. Uh, Reminds me of my cat Meriwether when she just moved in with me and like, okay, I'm here, and I've chosen you. You're my person. Here, I sleep on your belly. I was like, what's your name again? I don't believe I know you. And then from then more, she was there, and that was that. The end. So,
Aw.
and I found her outside alone in the storm, thinking, oh no, poor kitty. And she went, yeah, but I'm moving in. All right. Okay.
Aw. Well, thank you, B.
Very cute.
Enjoy your new family member.
That little kitty would suck me in right away
Oh,
immediately.
I would not be able to.
Be able to
Not after a snuggle and a snore.
snoring. Plus, it's so cute. A little kitty snoring. Very
So cute.
Buttercup was snoring last night. Oh, what's that snoring? She goes, Buttercup, I'm a little congested.
All right. Now
Thank
back to your channel. All right. We have Jen.
Cokie. I'm going to say rather than cocky.
Yeah, Cokie. Is Cokie around me? She was 14 when she passed. Can you tell us a little bit more about Cokie? Are we what?
Dog or cat?
Cat, puppy,
horse,
goat,
no,
goat, bird.
Feeling a little bit doggy, but
Jen, hi. She says hi. So we know you're here.
the pets we pick humans. That's something that I have seen. Okay, sassy Chihuahua. Yeah, I'm feeling a little doggy.
A sassy Chihuahua. Sweet. Aww.
Little precious little Cokie.
All right. Cokie.
Are you hanging around, Cokie?
I first of all, I love her. When you and so when I'm connecting in and I'm like, did you hear her calling you sassy? And she, because she's just prancing around. She's just prancing through like I'm the biggest dog ever, and I'm the queen. I mean, whatever. It's like, the princess, or I don't know, but she has a lot of big energy for being a little. And she stops and gives me these eyes like, sassy. No, it's not sassy. She sees it differently than sassy. She thinks that,
confident.
No, I'm just, confident. I'm like brilliant and, all the things. I'm not sassy.
Oh, she knows she was sassy. She lived for it.
So she may be playing with you, Jen. I mean, right now with that, like, sassy.
How dare you?
I'm not sassy. I'm confident. I'm this. I'm the queen. Whatever, like that. So
it's very interactive, though. I get that. Like she wanted to interact with you and like, have some back and forth. How long ago did she pass, Jen? It feels like it's been a little while. So I think she's been visiting.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
9 years.
It's been on 9 years.
I do feel. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry, sweetie. Go ahead.
She's telling me something here, Jen, and maybe you can help me with understanding it. But she's showing me a possible time when she was with you, that you were going through some grief, and that she was there for you through that time period. Is that familiar to you with her? Because she's showing me this time period. She keeps showing it like I'm like, okay, I'm not quite understand, but she's showing me kind of like, metaphorically, kind of licking your tears. So I feel like you were going through a little bit of a tough time during the time period you had her, but she's saying that she was there with you during that time and kind of holding that space with you. You were in it together, like you were together through it. But I don't know what that means for you. She was around during my cancer treatments. There you go. So she's bringing that up, and she said you guys were kind of a team through that, and that you were in it together, and that was such a important time for her that she felt like she was so useful, and that's kind of why she was here. It was to be that with you through that time. So that's the message she's bringing in. She'd never trade that time with you, even though sometimes you might not have felt good enough to do the normal things with her. She never trade that time. Last year, lost my partner and cried a lot. Okay, she's recognizing that as well. So she is with you still.
Especially in those kind of emotional times, because she knew how to do it, like when she was in physical form. And so she continues. I will get this. So,
So there you go.
was talking about that. I already had this card, and so it was like basically like she was reading it. Allow yourself to grieve. So it's like, I come around, and then the card that came out of it is this little cute chihuahua listening and paying close attention.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you couldn't have better cards.
I know. Especially when you're feeling low and stuff like that. Because
she's literally catching your tears last year during your grief. Yeah. Beautiful, Jen. What a beautiful soul connection you have with her.
Yeah, it seems like there was a lot going on since she's passed, and that it hadn't always been the most opportune to get a new dog or something like that. Like, she must say she kind of understands that. But do you have a cat? Why don't you talking about this? Her soul's very connected to you, though. I don't think it was a mistake that you had her.
No.
And she was going to be with you during some, difficult times.
I had a cat named Scout.
I had a cat. But right now, you don't have any pets, do you? Okay. Because I think she would be there in physical form, but it's just not timing or something, or that you're not able to care for her or something like that. So she kind of understands it.
Yeah.
And that's why she comes in spiritual form. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
I babysit my son's dog, Bailey. When the timing's right, Jen, I hope that you get another fur baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you get to that point where that feels like a good idea, I realize, there's a lot to consider and all that kind of thing. She might be the one that jumps in for you. And it also feels like cat or dog.
Mm-hmm. She's waiting.
Yeah. Okay. She loves you, though. But you were right.
So much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So much love to you, Jen. We are both wrapping you up with so much love. All right. Okay, we did that one. That one.
Doodly doodly doo.
This is back to my channel, Aunt B.
Hi, Aunt B.
Okay.
So
and Melody's hanging out with us. Good morning, Melody. From Australia. All right. Aunt B. Shelby is whining a lot, and I don't know why. Is she hurting, bored, allergic to food? Does she need a vet? Money is tight, but I'll take her if needed. Thanks. Shelby. What's going on, Shelby?
Was that Shelby's cute little face there? Looks like an Australian
That's the cutest little face.
Little Shelby. I don't think it's... I don't know. My first thing isn't physical. Okay. Whining. What are you whining about, Missy?
Yes, she's in the picture. I'm not getting physical either, but something is off. And there is concern. She's concerned about something for sure. I'm not getting that she's like bored. I don't get like allergic to food. I don't get that she's hurting, but I do get that she's concerned about something.
Yeah.
What's going on, Shel?
Well, I don't know. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I want to hear what you say.
There's a different smell that she's smelling that isn't the norm. Like, and I'm making this up because this is not what she's telling me. Like, an animal went in the garage and died, and it's hiding, like the carcass is there, like a mouse or something. And it died. And so there's a smell that no one else can smell, but she can. Like that. But I'm not saying that's it. I'm just saying it's similar to something like that, like something's off like that.
I think it, I don't want a person going, I don't want to say that. Because, how can you, other people really know? But
I lived with my parents since my NDE, and I'm trying to move home, but my dad is cruel and keeping me here by not fixing my home. My brother is here now, and he is cruel too. I worry he will hurt her. Okay. Maybe that's what she's sensing, all that. But something's off. Something doesn't smell right. Yeah. So that could be metaphor to
he lives on the property, not my home. He comes in our house only in the morning and then leaves. Yeah. Well, she don't particularly like them or whatever, and she's just leery of them. I don't know that she's afraid. It feels like part of this is about there's a big change happening or something, and she can sense it. It's something is off. Something's not quite, doesn't feel quite normal. But I'm wondering, is that because that's big picture energy, like Earth energy? I'm wondering about that. Last night, Alaska sat and whined at me for no apparent reason. And I was going, well, what? Nothing, I'm just whining. So I'm wondering about that. What's been on my mind is all summer, Pam was talking about earth changes and like a big kind of, cataclysmic or something like that, like a big event. And it's still not happened as far as I'm concerned. But I feel like it might be getting closer. Now, maybe I'm wrong. That'd be great. But it feels like we're building to something, and there's something's not quite. It doesn't feel as stable as it could or something. And I've been noticing that in my pets, and I'm wondering if that's what they're sensing. Anyway, that's what's coming up again for me, so I'm just going to throw it out there.
Mm-hmm.
I get more like that kind of a thing rather than something that's actually going on like in the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just carrying all this energy with you too, Ampy.
Right.
So, but other than that, like the main thing here, and it looks like you are taking good care of yourself, and keep doing that. And she's just all wound up in that same energy as you. So she's not hurting, she's not bored, and she's not allergic to food. So you can save your money from the vet and just continue to reassure her that you're in it together and you love her, and thank you for, sharing this energy with me. So, blessings to you.
And plus, Shelby can't do a lot about your living situation. She can just try to be there for you and with you during what you're going through. But I don't know that she can fix that.
Yeah. She's just letting you know that she feels you. She understands.
But I don't think she has to go to the vet. No.
Yeah. All right. Giving you a big hug, Aunt B.
Yeah.
All right. Back to your channel. We have Torp 42. Let us know you're still here. And I never owned a cat.
There's Torp.
Hi, Torp. Yay. I never owned a cat till now. Yes, Gina, I think so. Always a dog. Rocky is 3 years old now, but still hides when people come over. Does he like it here? Is there anything he will tell you that I need to know? Okay, so he's 3, and when new people come over or whatever, when people come over, when there's a new energy coming in the house, he hides. Okay, he's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, first thing, stepping into his energy, he's a smart kitty.
Yeah.
Very intuitive too. So if you see him staring up at the, you're like, what are you looking at? He's singing. He's singing. And
yeah, and he's here to bond with you. He don't really care about other people. That's not really his. He's not here to be, everybody's cat, but he is here to be your cat. And so that relationship is the one he's most focused on. He likes the one-on-one when the two of you are alone and there's no other outside energy. That's his favorite time. So he'll just put himself away rather than, he doesn't really have a huge interest in having a lot of human friends. Reminds me a lot of my cats. Meriwether's the most outgoing with other people, but the other 3 are going, you have company?
Yeah.
We'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah. It's very normal.
Yeah.
It's very normal behavior. It's rare to have cats who are like coming out and being with people.
Yeah, that's the exception, that one. I mean, there are some, usually I feel like they probably were a dog before or something, but they're a lot more outgoing and everything. Meriwether's my one like that. And my little Halo, he'll interact with my sister because he knows her, but other than that, they're like, nope.
Nope.
Uh,
And, Luna, when my daughter and the chaos comes with the 4 grands,
yep,
you're not gonna see Luna.
yep,
And she'll come out at night and go and sniff all of them and check them out when they're sleeping, but she
yep,
it's rare for her to come out when they're just all just rambunctious running around. That's a lot
yep,
for a cat that lives with 2
yep,
people that are very quiet.
right.
So, but, like, when we have one, when Lisa comes over, of course, she comes running out. I'd rather have Lisa than us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, and when other people, if we have, like, a dinner party or something, she will take her time, but she will come out and she'll choose people who she will go to. So,
Child energy is a whole different ball of wax. And I think you have to be a little animal that actually wants to be with children. Um, it's like if I wanted to be around children, I wouldn't be your cat, kind of a thing. That's the way all of mine are, my dogs too. So, like my dogs try to be okay with the kids, but we never visit or whatever. Because it's too much energy, and they're used to my energy, which that's why they're with me.
I don't know that another cat would help him because that's just kind of who he is. But I do feel that he would like another cat. I think that having a sibling would be nice for him. I think he'd enjoy that, is what I'm feeling. Do you get anything on that?
Well, I was reshuffling and I just said, "Can you show me one card about getting another cat?" And then I got that same card again.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Snuggling up.
There you go.
With the cat. Um, yeah. Yeah, that energy's not so bad. But he's got you as the number one focus. But yeah, another cat would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that it would help him like be more social, but he would enjoy that.
Yeah, it'd give him something else to do because then he'd have this other cat to buddy around with.
Well, blessings to you, Torp. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Oh, nope, this is the one I wanted. Prayers for the people in Japan affected by this huge earthquake and now tsunami. So, yes.
Was that today? Was it a 7-point in Japan? Is that the...
Whoa.
I saw a headline, but I didn't have time to read where it was. But I wondered if that was because there was a big one today. I guess it was in Japan. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I hope it's not going to... Feels like we're building towards something before the end of the year, but we'll see. I don't like to be a big worry wart.
Yeah.
Something hasn't happened yet that I still feel like it's brewing. Not Armageddon or nothing. I'm not like talking about that, but some kind of earthly kind of disastery thing. But of course, a 7-point earthquake is
that's pretty disastery, and then a tsunami on top of it.
That's a disastery thing.
Yes, much prayers to our many prayers to our family in Japan. Yeah. All right.
Oh, and what's his name? Stefan Burns connects them to all the sun spots and flares, and that he says they're directly caused the earthquakes. But
yeah, Alaska had one this weekend.
This guy that tells me stuff. Because he'll say, "Well, we're probably going to have another big earthquake because this thing just happened in the sun," and then we do.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So that's interesting. Who is this? What's his name?
Stefan Burns. He's an astrophysicist.
How do you spell his last name?
Burns. He's on YouTube.
Burns.
For some reason, one day he just appeared on my channel.
All right.
But I like him. He's very scientific, but what sets him apart is he's also super spiritual. So he always brings in that aspect as well as like there's a sunspot, so I like him I don't really think I've ever known a super scientist who's so spiritually focused as well, and metaphysical and all that.
Yeah.
Like he was giving me all kinds of good info on the A3I Atlas, and stuff like that. Anyway, he's fun to watch. You'd like him. He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, I'm going to find him. That'd be great.
He'll pop up.
All right, family. It's been wonderful to, again, as usual, to hang out with other like-minded
peoples.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So we'll see you again next week, right? It's the...
Yep. Next week is... What date
the
is
15th?
We're on the 8th, yeah.
Yep. So...
ooh, the time goes so quick.
It really does.
There's some weird, odd thing going on with time because I
think so. I think so too. So we'll see you all next week.
Yep.
Mark will be the one in chart hosting, but we will be streaming to both of our channels. Hopefully, we never know because who knows about.
Yep. But come on in and hang out with us and play with us and your little animal friends.
Yeah.
Always love reading all of them. And if you ever have updates, let us know.
Yeah. Love you guys. We'll see you again.
Yep. Yay. Happy holidays. Boom, boom.
Maybe next week I'll wear a hat.
I couldn't
not as cute as yours, though. That's so cute.
So cute. I know.
The witchy hat. I want one.
You can also go to a horse race or something. It's very My Fair Lady.
Very cute. I mean.
Or Hobbit. All right. Yeah. Okay. Love you guys.